Saturday. It's episode 5,789. It's a day to live. You ever seen this thing? Who's here? It's time to fly. I'm flying away. Oh, I'm over here like this. Woo! I'm going over here like this. Whoa! Yeah! Uh-huh. Okay, here I go. Oh! Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines. Live forever. I'm alive, my man, all the way back around here to Saturday. Who's thinking? Oh, it's pill day. I got a bagel with tomato. You like tomatoes? You like bagels? Let's see. You have a napkin? You got a napkin right in front of me. I don't know where it's from. Yeah. There it goes. There's my pills. Here. You can see it's Saturday, and then it's pill day. I'm gonna get on a train after this. I'm gonna go to Seattle for about a day, and then come back. And tomorrow night I'll be back here. And I'm doing this thing where I'm in a bit of a hurry, but I'm doing this. I guess I have to do this. I'm gonna stop doing this. I'm planning on doing this, and I am doing it. I'm here, but I have nothing to do. So I'm like, everything I'm doing, I'm gonna do this an hour earlier, so I can keep moving. So I packed up all my stuff, did all this stuff, and ready to get out of here. Right when the snow rolls over, start going to the next thing. And it's funny to be in a little bit of a hurry. I'm like, okay, keep moving. And get here, do this, you know? Like, sit here and eat these pills and eat this bagel. But the bagel and all this stuff was part of the whole thing. Okay. Here goes with the pill. Oh my God. I didn't put the pills back by the TV last time. I'm a lazy. They've been all here all week. And I got coffee, and I got this cup, this water. The coffee's very hot, and I'm gonna do a little bit 50-50 and let it cool down a bit. Like this. Some coffee, water. I don't need that much of a taste, you know. Coffee, water. Yeah, yesterday was Friday. Today is Saturday. It's the weekend. Time's moving. You know what, fine? I got all my pills out here. Last week was Lake Fair all week. This week is just like another nothing week, and when Lake Fair is happening, it's like, what is a nothing week gonna be like? And yeah, here it was. We made it through it. Okay. Oh my God. Here's the pills, here's the D. Well, first I gotta open all these up, see? Cracking them all open. Here's the D, vitamin D. This is an important one, even when it's hot out, even when it's sunny out, you can still get your D's. These are very small. So they're small, mighty. Small but mighty. Let's see, where's that band? We got the cassette up there, the tiny something. Oh, I caught it. Almost dropped it. Trying to find it on here. Oh, they're not very well branded. We're getting a call in the daytime. Oh my God. Who is it gonna be? Hello? 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 They're playing on the phone. Someone's playing on the phone. You see that we're live and you're like, hey, I'm gonna call and see what happens. Oh, yep. I think it's the same person. I'm in the middle of something. Oh, is it the same person? I'm gonna block you if you don't answer this time. Oh, it's the same person. Hello? Uh-oh. How do I... There. Okay. Well, is it a different one? It's a different one. Is there somebody there this time? I'm getting bombed. Getting bombed.
Hey, this is Quinn. How are you?
It's that same recording. The booty hole.
I've been lying to you. He is a total He isn't going to the gym, honey. He is with me eating my booty hole.
I don't know what this recording is from. It's the same one that they've been playing.
Don't worry, sweetie. I'm still giving him the workout.
It's like, there's like a website that's like, call and play this recording, like .com, and then they play the recording, but then there's little gaps.
When was the last time you looked deep into his butt?
There's like a little break, so then they're like, oh, somebody's talking to me. They have.
Isn't good enough for him.
Excuse me.
All the woman he needs. Anyway, he is my man now. I just thought you should know.
If you'd like to block your number from receiving pranks, you can visit our website at prankcaller.io.
Prankcaller.com.
Add your number automatically to our block list.
Well, you call, so like, this website is pranking you there. I'm going to try to get my number, I guess, and then, if you don't like getting prank called, call this back here. Only got 2 more apple cider vinegar pills, but I guess I'm going to eat them every day anyway. Sometimes when I'm getting down to the end of it, I kind of think I should, like, eat one every other day. But, I'm just going to go all out on them and eat them all, and get more. I got a little scared because I was going to drink this water and I had forgotten that it was coffee water. Oh, what's wrong with this water? But it's coffee water is the thing. Alright. Still pulling it up. Here's the fish pills. Who's on the fish pills? These ones I got a backup of over there. So this is only the small size bottle and the big size bottle. So the apple cider vinegar pills, I don't have a backup bottle. It's the main bottle is the one that's on here. The fish pills and the fire pills and the D multis, I got a backup. And the backup's back there, and that's where I can keep the ones that I'm going to be, planning on using for a long time. At least I bought a lot of them. These other ones are kind of experimental, but I don't know, when I bought these apple cider vinegar pills, and I don't know if I feel any better or different. Maybe, I don't think I'd feel any different. What am I trying to look for, though? What are these apple cider pills supposed to make you feel like over time? Probably not a whole lot. Not even sure. I'm not even sure what to be looking for as far as feelings. How should I feel? Let's see, today's Saturday, so it's Friday. I was here talking to, was it Chuck yesterday? I don't remember at all. Chuck had gone to a rodeo. And a rodeo at the rodeo, Chuck. Lions burgers were there. Nobody got killed. No pig. What's it called? Lassoing. No pig lassoing. Let's see. I can't remember what I was eating yesterday. A burrito. I was eating that burrito. Burritos are good. But expensive. Everything's expensive these days. What more life? This economy. One thing about the expensive food is that, I'm gonna get on this train, and I don't know if I used to scoff at train ticket prices, but now I'm like, oh, that's like a meal. That's like a price of a meal. Oh, we can get on this train. I want to buy a $20 hamburger, might as well buy a $25 ticket to a train. I'm thinking in hamburger. Oh, I can get a hamburger. I'm going to price of a hamburger. I'm going to be like $5. So like, I can get like 4 hamburgers for this train ticket. I went to the TC MOFA, the Thurston County Museum of Fine Arts. Art show opening over there, and they had an art theme that was mother themed, either your own mother or one's mother, or maybe you're the mother, and that was a good art. It's a good theme for art. Well, everybody's got a mother, and that's something inside your consciousness, because that's what you ask. Freud will ask you, tell me about your relationship with your mother. That's what Freud sounded like. I think he was just I'm trying to, the professor from Animaniacs, like, I feel like I should know his name. I've heard his name, it's in there somewhere. I'm like Animaniacs on the Super Nintendo video game. had a password system that was a grid of characters. So it wasn't not characters like letters. It was characters. It was a grid of like Wacko, Yakko, and Dot, or the professor, or the nurse, or the police guy. Thinking in the brain, different people. Might have been all of them. And then you had to put the pictures in a grid in a certain way. And it was really hard to notate. Because back in the day, if you wanted the password and you were playing it with the game, and the game told you the password, you'd have to have a piece of paper ready, write it down, and then put it back in there, and the next time it didn't have a save function, which some games did. That game didn't. It had this weird password system. So, Final Force, learn their names, draw, and make up your own code for it. Which I don't remember what I did. I must have made a code for it. Like you don't have to have you can just write the whole name out or whatever in a grid. I don't think you're supposed to be using the password system that much, just like every sitting. And like you're gonna be sitting here for a while, right? So lots of weird passwords. Professor Duffeldorf. Yeah, tell me about your relationship with your mother. Kind of sounds like Schwarzenegger or Van Damme, you know? I went to that art opening. It was very crowded. Now we're all ventilated and breathing breaths. And then I went to a movie theater afterwards. It's crowds. It's her own private hell or something, which I didn't know what it was going to be, but I wanted to go. I didn't know what this movie was going to be, and it was I guess like a surreal, weird movie without a lot of story, but with weird special effects the whole movie. Like artsy movie. And then we played next to the Odyssey. Kind of didn't expect this movie to be at the theater, but it was when I watched it. It was fun. It was kind of weird, and then I don't know if I was following what was going on in the movie, but sometimes I don't follow what's going on in the movie anyway. I'm like watching the thing, but I'm like thinking about retaining. Oh, there's a beeper. Definitely will. There you go. We got coffee, cookie, water. I hear ya. Oh, we got a message.
I didn't even recognize your voicemail. It sounds so different. Well, this is your friend whose dog's name rhymes with Barley. And I'm coming into town for my annual or semi-annual, whatever you want to call it. Wait, no, semi means multiple times a year. Biannual visit. on Sunday, August 9th, I will be available to film the program in the mid to late afternoon or early evening. So there you have it. I look forward to catching up with you. And additionally, I think you might know a thing about like Google Voice phone numbers. I have a phone number that instead of paying for it every month, I'd like to offload it or whatever to Google Voice so I can parking lot the number, not this number, a different number, to keep it and not have to pay. So maybe you can teach me about that because I think you use Google Voice and I never have. All right, bye.
It's not hard. This is planning a trip. Or somebody I don't know is a mystery person.
Film the program in
on a Sunday. Let's see what Lisa's doing on a Sunday. Or what, today's Saturday? It's like the middle of the day over there. This is in Manhattan.
I don't know who this is.
You don't?
Why are you calling me? Who?
It's the
You
program.
must have the wrong number.
Oh, yeah.
Your name is Your last name is Program?
Yeah. It's a mystery. I don't know who you are, right? Is that what's going on?
What are I don't even understand your language.
It's all a mystery? Are you confused about what's happening right now? You called me. You called me, but then
you're speaking, I doesn't know that language.
you didn't say your name in the message, right? And you're saying it's a mystery person, like I don't know you as well.
Yeah, I said that, my dog's name rhymes with barley.
Yeah, and then I don't know who you, right? I'm like, who is that?
Who's that?
Who is this? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's what.
I don't know. Who am I? I don't know. But what I want to know is why did you change the voicemail message? Because it was the same message forever, and I liked it. Did you delete it? Is it gone forever?
I think it might be there. The old one might be there somewhere, and I think I can assign, the voicemail to you if you want the old one. I don't remember when I changed it or ever changing it, but it's not very often. I don't know why I did it. We have to go back and watch the episodes to try to find the one where I changed it.
Wow, that would be a lot of watching.
Yeah, well, you should have been watching it already, but I don't remember. I don't remember the message. I don't even know what it is. You know, it's the outgoing message. I don't hear it very often.
It was like it was like this calming music. You've reached the program. That one.
That was a long time ago. I think that was years ago.
Years ago?
It was like last year.
Looks like last year.
It was somebody else. Somebody else remembers?
Well, I mean, I think we probably called him. Did we call it something?
We started dating last year.
Okay, so we called a year ago. It was your message at least a year ago, so not years ago, like a year ago.
Yeah, I don't remember about the message, the outgoing message.
It was very
I don't make a lot of calls. It's funny that there's the show is very call oriented, but then when you're calling, I don't really know what your experience is like on the other side of the calls. You know.
That's interesting. Well, maybe sometime I can sit on the couch and then you can call.
Yeah. You're going to be here in August 9th?
Yeah, August 9th.
On a plane?
Happening.
He's going to paddle there.
Yeah, I'm going to row the boat there.
Yeah, who else is there? Somebody else is on speakerphone?
Yeah, I'm on the speakerphone.
You can hear? You can, other person can hear? You've been watching the program, other person?
What the problem is that on Sunday, August 9th, McConey's will be closed because it's a Sunday. How am I supposed to get my McConey's?
Yeah, well, are you going to be here the whole time?
No, I'm just going to be here literally that afternoon and evening.
Wait, I'm not supposed to know who you are, or do I know who you are now?
What?
Am I not supposed to know who you are?
No.
I don't even know who you are.
Because I kind of think I might know. I might know, right? But I think they got, those McCoy sandwiches are supposed to be based on, like, East Coast sandwiches. Are you are you on the East Coast?
Yeah, I still live in wherever I live, yeah.
Oh, so I do know where you live now, right? We're dropping that, or?
Yeah, you know where I live.
We're dropping the bit, I know you.
I know where I live. But no sandwich here is as good as McConey's.
Really? Because it's like, it's supposed to be based off of, like, East Coast style.
No, because East Coast, McConey's is like fake East Coast, which means the bread is softer and sweeter, and it's like there's more oil, there's more vinegar, there's more oregano. What's it, a hoagie? What is that bread called that they make those Italian subs on here? What is it called? A roll? It's the bread.
Yeah. You think it's like exaggerated? Maybe it's like an exaggerated East Coast sub, because it's supposed to be New York style.
Well, just like how, like with Chinese food or what, it's like Americanized. Guys have like Washingtonized it.
Mm-hmm.
Americanized the East Coast. How dare you?
I watched a lot of these cooking videos, and people going to all these restaurants in New York. Do you eat the sandwiches in New York?
New York, never heard of it. We're somewhere on the East Coast, but we never said New York.
Oh, I don't know.
There is.
I don't know where you are.
Queens I've been to that makes some pretty good subs. It's called like
Subway.
No, it's like Sal. Unfortunately, one of the owners died, and now his son's name is. But those are.
Sal. Everywhere in New York is called Sal.
It's like the
Barber shop up the street called
Sal. Yeah, it's Italian name that we've never heard of in Washington, but is a very popular name around here. Sal, S-A-L, like salutation.
Salvador, maybe.
Salvador, exactly.
Or just like French salt.
I guess.
Sally, isn't that? That's one of the guys from, I think, The Godfather.
I mean, that would make total sense.
Sally, right?
He got killed at the end.
Don't
Spoilers.
11.
Years old.
I saw some guy eating like this eggplant like sandwich in New York on TV at one of these delis. And look, all these delis that are in New York that are supposed to be based off of, but yeah, I mean, well, yeah, you're not passing through twice, you're just passing through once, you're not making a round trip?
So, I'm going to go camping, and then I'm going to show up in Olympia, and then I'm going to go to Portland.
And then
Round trip.
were you taking the plane out of Portland Airport?
And I don't know. What?
You're taking the plane back out of Portland?
Yeah, it's not, yeah, it's, what is that called when you fly out of somewhere different? Open leg? Is that open? I don't know.
There's a word for that?
Flying where I'm flying out.
There's like a fancy traveling word when you travel so much and then you got two different airports and they call it something specific?
I happen to have a very dear friend in Portland who just had a baby.
Yeah. Are you going to see the baby? How old is the baby?
Do you remember my my roommate whose name rhymes with Whitney?
The doctor?
No, my other roommate. That roommate you're thinking of, her name rhymes with Melty.
Meldy?
Melty.
Okay,
I'm surprised you went with Kidney and not like Brittany.
Brittany doesn't rhyme with it.
Yeah, it does.
Anyways, I had two good evergreen roommate friends.
and you're gonna go visit the baby?
Yeah, I'm gonna say hi.
I'm gonna try to get the baby to remember you?
Honestly, Kenny, this is a bit of an experiment because, as you know, I usually fly out of the same place I fly in, but last summer, you know, I didn't make it to Olympia.
Oh, you didn't? You did not?
No, I didn't see you last year. I missed the summer.
Oh.
I'm just trying to find a way to see everyone.
But it's usually twice a year?
Okay, I see what you're saying. I visited you in fall
Fall of 25?
I did not see you in 2025.
Oh, it was fall of 24?
But I saw you in 24 twice.
Oh. It's like, most people that even in town, I don't talk to them that much, and I end up seeing you more than a lot of people who live within, like, miles of me.
That's hard to believe.
It's hard to believe?
Do you remember my friend? Whose name rhymes with Bockeen?
I don't know if this whole rhyming thing is getting me confused. Bockeen?
No, I said I have a friend who lives in Olympia whose name rhymes with Bockeen.
Oh, okay.
So what I was trying to say is, unfortunately, Bockeen is going to be out of town, so I won't get to see Bockeen.
Oh, this is somebody whose name rhymes with Bockeen, right? Not somebody named Bockeen.
What?
Reasons by coded stuff. I'm getting a little bit confused with spy talk.
No, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, I do.
Who I have to live in Olympia.
Yeah, Bockeen, and then well, that's. We gotta plan it out differently then, huh?
Who I'm talking about, my friend Bockeen.
No, I know. Like Phoenix.
Exactly.
Somebody's name is first name rhymes with Bockeen, last name.
Why are you talking? You're not confused. You are not.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do about that? Come back again?
Yeah. I don't know. So Bockeen had a best friend who lived in New York, and then his friend moved to Spain. But his friend who was in Spain broke up with his girlfriend in Spain. So now Bockeen's best friend has moved back to New York. I suspect Bockeen will be back in New York at some point now that Bockeen's friend has moved back to New York.
Yeah, sounds like Bockeen.
Bockeen has plenty of a life.
Yeah, I've never been to New York.
Yeah, well, I tried to get you to come.
Yeah, I can still go?
You have an open invitation.
In Manhattan?
Get on a plane and bring the program with you.
I can ride the train?
You and the program have to get on an airplane.
Can I ride a train?
What?
How long does the train take if I take a train, like a choo-choo train?
I think it'd be if the program went on a cross-country train trip.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the Amtrak.
Yeah, exactly. I think this might take you like 5 or 7 days.
Really? That long? Why would it take so long? Isn't it just like the trains just go like all day and night?
Maybe 5 days.
That's too long.
Yeah, you'd have to save up all your vacation time. What do you do with all your vacation time?
I sleep. I hoard it, take 1 day off at a time. When it's...
You're saying you just vacation?
I don't take a lot of vacations, and then if I do, I just take like 1 day off. Like I'm gonna go to the Thurston County Fair at the end of the week here, and I took some time off for that.
So all you do is sleep. I mean, this is the literal city that doesn't sleep.
In New York, is that still the case? I thought like most places started sleeping after the pandemic, that everybody's sleeping these days.
We've collectively forgotten about that.
And no
You're saying that you don't take off like a week at a time. You just take off 1 day at a time and you spread it out over the course of a whole year.
Yes.
I see. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, I don't really take a vacation. I don't care to travel usually. I mean, you know.
I know.
But I kind of want to see New York. I want to get this, I want to try these deli sandwiches that you say are not as good.
Yeah, we could try all of the real sandwiches that McConey's is trying to emulate. But McConey's does a better job because their sandwiches are softer and squishier and have a more delicious dressing.
I mean, I think this is like...
have the oregano.
Yeah.
So much cheese.
I've seen a picture. You should get a job on Food Network.
Yeah, but there's like the... have you been to... I think this is a tourist place, but have you been to
I have to go to McConey's on Saturday to get me this stuff.
Have you been to Katz's?
On the program. What?
Have you been to Katz's? Which I think is like a tourist... Probably a New York tourist trap at this point, but that's like the famous one. Katz's?
Oh, Katz's Delicatessen. Yeah, we can go there, but they don't have any Italian stuff.
It is a bit of a tourist trap.
Oh, Katz's is... What, Jewish?
We can go during the off time.
Because that place is like a tourist trap though, but that place is not as good.
2 a.m.
I don't know if he like comes in January or February. That would be off time.
Yeah, that's like corned beef though. You don't want to eat corned beef.
Pastrami.
Oh, pastrami? Okay. They're
We
pretty,
did both.
it's good. You eat pastrami? You like pastrami, the other guy?
He'll eat it. Yeah, he'll eat it. Yeah, he'll eat it.
Yeah.
You'll eat it, but not with gusto?
Not what?
Not with gusto? You're not excited to eat it? You will eat it, but you don't like it that much?
No, I'm on a diet, dude.
I like pastrami.
Yeah, I'm on a diet. Unfortunately, like, I asked my boss at work if I can get a bigger office, and they're like, your office is not getting bigger, you're just going to have to shrink.
You're on a diet because you're getting weight?
He's on a diet so that he'll have a healthy heart.
Oh, okay, but then if you're concerned about fitting into a room,
Yeah, that's so bad.
you know, my house is too small. Have you considered losing weight?
What?
Your office was too small, but your whatever office manager said that you're not that your office is small. It's that you're big.
Yeah, it's all a perception thing.
Yeah, I mean when you
The office will be bigger because you're smaller.
I'm getting like a little bit of weight because I used to be very skinny, and now constantly I'm the biggest I've ever been. Right, I'm just getting bigger with time, and it's hard to tell until you look into the past a little bit, and you're like, whoa, look at that, what happened? But
8 years ago, and you're like, oh shit, what happened to me?
yeah, but the space isn't changing that much. I think the size of things, but maybe you gained a lot of weight or mass anyway.
Pizza, where you going?
We're like, fit. I guess I did. I've not fit into some pants recently. I did have to buy some new pants, so I guess I'm not fitting into everything.
Yeah.
I did make the choice.
I don't know what the hell do people do over there. What do people do on the West Coast?
What, buy new pants? It was like maybe like 2 years ago or so when I was not fitting into most of my pants. I had to make the decision to either try to get smaller or buy new pants. And I did the latter.
Do it, dude. Go get small, or go earn money and get bigger pants.
No, I just bought bigger pants, and I bought bigger pants with extra room, like extra big for the future as well.
What?
Oh wow. You're like being fatter.
Why don't you explain what your strategy is?
My strategy is, like, I look at this picture of my old coworker Brian, and then suddenly I don't feel like ever eating again.
Yeah, is ugly.
I mean, you could, you know what, when I meet you in person, I'll look him up on it, and you can decide yourself if you're hungry after that.
You're going on the trip as well?
No, I'm afraid of hippies.
Well, we're meeting when I go to New York.
He didn't believe me that I was going on this trip because I hadn't booked the tickets yet. He didn't think it was really happening. But I always go on this trip, and I just booked it last minute. So, there.
Yeah, I underestimated the reckless stakes will go to make sure that you do something exactly the same as opposed to, like, postpone it.
Yeah, this person who I don't know has a lot of follow through.
Yes, she does have a lot of.
I don't know. He said, I'm going on a trip, and he said, I don't believe you. You're lying. This is a lie. You're not doing that. Why would you say that, you liar? You thought it was a trick?
Huh?
You just thought it was a trick that you were saying you're gonna go on a trip and you weren't gonna go on a trip, or you're just making stuff up?
Oh, no. I thought he was gonna block it out on his vacation calendar, and then we would kind of hash out the exact day of departure and whatever, but he never did that. Even though he knew about the trip for a whole year. I don't even know what to do.
Block it out? But that's not how it works.
It's not how it works. You need exact dates.
No, it's just like, I don't see a reason to request time off if nothing's set in stone.
It's set in stone that I'm going on this trip every year. It's set in stone. What's not set in stone is the flight is going to have the best mileage award. And in the end, on the way there, I got a mileage award for 13,000 points. And on the way back, I got a mileage award for 12,000 points.
Yeah, it's so set in stone. She's leaving on my birthday.
Yeah, but I'm leaving the evening of his birthday.
You know.
We're supposed to be on this trip. We're supposed to do it together on your birthday, before your birthday.
You're leaving on this other guy's birthday? You gotta celebrate your birthday early. You can do that, you know?
We can celebrate the birthday on his birthday, especially if they don't make him go do appearances that day. It's remote work day. But they're probably going to assign him to go do things, even though I'll be available to spend his birthday with him. He's going to be going in person on his remote work day.
Yeah, You gonna get a cake?
That's up to him. I don't know. What does diet cake look like?
Oh yeah, no cake because of the whole diet thing.
Lots of sugar.
I probably ought to go on a diet. It was Lake Fair last year, and I kept thinking I was gonna have a stroke because I ate so many hamburgers.
I think for a cake, I'll get something a little bit more like a cream pie.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Oh, we're getting a call on the other line, but it's Burger King. Let me do the message of the future. Hold on for a second. Let me cue this up, and then we'll record the message of the future.
Put some serving chili at the strip club in Portland.
All right, here it goes. Hey, future! It's us, the past. What did it say to the future? Hello? What did it say to the future?
What?
What do you have to say to the future?
Future.
Oh.
Some choices.
God, by crypto.
We're talking to a mystery person in somewhere we don't know or something like that. It's Saturday. Gonna go make it to Seattle and back by future. Someone was calling on the other line. I'm gonna talk to them. You should call again. Call back before you get here and remind me again.
Okay. I'll remind you to remind me to call me a sandwich. Thank you, sandwich.
Remind me again. Oh, yeah, I can get you a sandwich, but it's put in the fridge.
Yeah, it'll be in the fridge. That's fine.
You want me to get you a sandwich and put it in the fridge? Because I mean, especially a day-old sandwich, I don't think it's going to be as good as a New York sandwich, but I'll do it if you want.
It's the only option.
All right, I'll get it. Okay, bye. I'm going to call Burger King.
Bye.
Okay, Burger King.
Hello, it's Burger King.
Hello, Burger King. This is the program. How are you?
It's Abraham. Is it? What's that?
It's the program.
I'm okay. It's just kind of my first day off, and I worked all week at the new job, so I'm kind of chilling.
Yeah. Yeah, you ever answered the phone? Hello, this is Burger King. How can I help you?
I'm Burger King. How can I help you?
Yeah, you started the job, huh? You selling guitars to teenagers?
It was all training this week, and then I got to go in tomorrow for a few hours to actually work. And there's a lot to learn. I don't know shit about gear, as it turns out. But the money can be really good if I get good at it. So I'm kind of motivated to bring my A game.
It's commission? It's commission?
Yeah, and the thing is about commission is if you're not making commission, you're probably going to end up getting fucking canned, so I better make that commission,
Oh, what, is it, just like minimum wage and commission?
Yeah. But I mean, if you're making commission, you could be making up, if you're making good commission, you could be making up to like $30 an hour, so, it gives you some motivation to make some money.
Yeah, well, that's good to know that they do that, so you're not going to avoid the place. I don't want to be sold at.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely very corporate. It's definitely capitalism at its worst.
I mean,
because you're expected to not only sell people gear, but sell them coverage plans and fucking credit card, like the gear card thing they have,
Yeah, and are they trying to get you to like raise the price, or can people haggle, or?
No, I think they're pretty fair on the pricing and stuff. Everything's pretty fair. The bad part about it for me is I went in thinking, I think I'm pretty done with guitars. I've got enough guitars, and then I end up like seeing shit on the sales room floor. I'm like, that looks cool. I want that guitar, But
Yeah, I think you're gonna be tired of guitars when you're done with the whole thing.
Yeah, probably in about 3 weeks I'll be like, fuck guitars. I don't want anything to do with any guitars.
Yeah, but you're gonna go in there and start selling stuff, and he's like, oh, what kind of guitar are you interested in? Hey, how can I help you today?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to Guitar Center. What brings you in today?
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, that's the other thing. They had me like doing like practice pitches on like with an AI bot, which was totally aggravating. But it was like, you know, just like how to get people to buy shit. It's kind of weird. It's like, I don't know that I'm like smart enough to be a sales guy, you know. You gotta be kind of like savvy.
You gotta be, you just gotta be, I think you gotta be dumber. You gotta dumb yourself down and be like, this guy wants to do it. I did, door-to-door vacuum selling for like 3 months in like 2007.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was awful. I only sold like 2 things, and I only sold like 2 things in 3 months, and I was going knocking on people's doors, and I'm, you know, kind of unusual. I'm kind of I got an unusual vibe, especially if I'm not on TV. You know,
I know what you mean.
I'm not that much different on TV and off. I don't know if I seem like I have a TV kind of personality, but I'm kind of the same way. So imagine me knocking on your door, and then I'm like, hey, I was just cold knocking on doors. Like, hello, you know?
Right.
And you're like, what do you want?
Door-to-door is brutal, because you're soliciting people that might not want to be bothered, you know, for any reason. And
yeah. You want to buy this
that's
thing?
kind of tough.
Or some people are even signing up to get the pitch, but it was not a good time, and I didn't do it for very long.
I'm really hoping I stick with this job. It seems like a lot to learn about gear and like just kind of like how the store works and, you know, and sales, but it's the first gig I've had in a really long time, so, like a really long time. So, I really, you know, my boss seems cool. He was saying, like, you know, if I could make it work for a year, he could probably transfer me to a different location in a different part of the country if I want, but he needs that 1-year commitment at least to be able to do that, to recommend me. So that would be cool, because I definitely don't want to stay in Oregon long term, you know. It's like...
There's one in Tacoma.
Really. What's that?
There's one in Tacoma, Washington. You ever been to Tacoma?
Maybe I'll come up there, yeah. Or anywhere, you know, fucking Southern California, or maybe the East Coast again, I don't know. But,
yeah, because they don't have guitars at Walmart. It's like the Walmart of guitars, because you can't buy that at Walmart.
Yeah, Guitar Center is definitely kind of the big box store for guitar gear.
Yeah,
not just guitars either. Like a lot of the business is pro audio stuff. So like speakers, mixers. They sell a lot of keyboards and electric pianos and stuff.
Oh yeah, like yeah, full on like DJ PA gear.
Yeah, that's the stuff I know absolutely nothing about, like microphones and stuff. So I got to get educated. But I definitely am getting kind of a taste for different styles of guitars I didn't know I was interested in, which is sort of weird. But like shredded metal guitars are pretty cool to me.
Shredded
metal? You know, like heavy metal guitars like Ibanez or Schecter. Like, they're just kind of like not my normal cup of tea. But I can kind of appreciate them enough to like get excited about them to sell them to people.
Yeah, it's funny that they have genre-specific guitars. I mean, what's the difference? I mean, I kind of thought this the whole time, but like, if your guitar works, like, what's the difference?
Well, for like a metal guitar that usually has more high-gain pickups, so you can kind of get more of a beefier sound. And in some cases, they have what's called active pickups, so it actually takes a battery in the back of the guitar to make them super high output. So they're kind of like better for
distortion.
Solos and
but can't you just like
heavy chugging.
You can't just crank out your settings, it makes that much of a difference?
It makes a big difference, yeah. Like, it's even, it goes above and beyond what you can do with, like, an amp. Maybe a pedal might be able to fix it, you know, like a distortion pedal, but... Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I want any of that stuff, but I'm kind of stoked on it. Like, dick around on the salesman floor when it's slow, you know?
Well, you usually play with a kind of cleaner tone? Like the full squealing distortion tone.
Yeah, you play more clean stuff?
No, I like full on, barely have to touch anything to make it sound distortion levels.
Yeah. I'm not big on pedals myself. I think they're useless gadgets to me. If you can't get the tone between your amp and your settings.
I don't have a pedal, but I just basically crank out the amp.
Yeah, dime it out, as they say.
Dimed out, yeah. Yeah, that's how I usually do it. But I didn't think I would get an extra one in the guitar for a boost as well. But yeah, I like it.
It's more for like if you want to play like Pantera or something like that, you know.
I mean, I kind of do. It's funny. It's funny that music is tough. Oh, almost over. Like it's portrayed as being tough. Like if you're like like rapping or like a metal band, because it's like not tough. Like
Yeah, it's like nerdy.
Yeah. And and when it's like super distorted out, you're barely touching the thing.
Yeah. I can get into all different styles of music. Lately, I really do like playing with a lot of distortion, but I just get out of my amp. Maybe one pedal occasionally, but... Yeah, like before I left work yesterday, they had me pricing all like the used guitar pedals, and I was like, all this stuff's just useless junk. To me it is.
But now you gotta sell this stuff, so this stuff is useful, amazing. But
I get it.
The show's about over. We got about a minute and a half left. Lisa is coming here from somebody's secret. Lisa was doing this whole spy bit, which is like, I don't know who you are, like some kind of bit. And last time she was here, she was really upset about having the studio be a mess, so I have to clean up. So my friend who was here many years ago, who was here on the program a lot, is visiting from New York in August.
Okay.
And yeah, I got to clean up the studio, I guess, because I live in all my food wrappers are everywhere. And
you'll feel better once you get it all cleaned up.
I know. I don't like it. It makes me scared.
When it's clean?
Yeah, because then I'm worried about making a mess.
Yeah, well, you just clean again. I just cleaned my room today a little bit. You gotta make the bed. You gotta make sure you make your bed every day to have a clear headspace, you know?
Oh, yeah, I don't do that either.
I'm getting a desk tomorrow, finally, so that'll be good.
A desk?
Yeah, like so that I can actually put my laptop on and like watch movies and stuff.
Well, that's good. Well, thanks for talking today. Thanks, Lisa, and other mystery person over there. Good for the desk. Thanks to the other thing, I gotta get out of here. Right when I'm done with this, I gotta get on the road. I'm gonna take a train to Seattle.
Oh shit.
Here I go. After this, right when the thing's over. And I plan to...
I gotta make it up there for a visit sometime. I've never been up there.
Yeah, come visit. Alright, here it goes. We made it. Here's the credits. Thanks for watching. It's Saturday. We're on TCTV, channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM on YouTube, 360-364. Call the message on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com. Wow. Little Dowager, it's a good song. Thank you. TCT, The Baby, Dirty Fabulous, Orca Books, 4-star video, Southspy.com, Rebecca on board Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers that you're watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me.
Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah, dog. Bye.
All right. See you, Kenny. Bye.